All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's take a look. Introducing League of Legends Game Changers Rising. Finally, 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 we have Game Changers Rising, which I think is super important and super, super good for the scene. Obviously, there's a a little bit of bias from my side because my fiance is basically, I don't know, she's basically the faker of female league scene, bro. She's been around the block. She's still smurfing, still breaking records, still smurfing. That's what's up. Let's read the announcement. We are giddy with excitement to introduce you all League of Legends Game Changers, the official EMEA Women's League of Legends competition. LGC Rising is the inaugural tournament under this new banner and the first step in building meaningful competitive ecosystem for women across the region. Lovely, lovely. Creating a safe and welcoming environment where everyone can play and compete is something we've always felt passionate about at Riot. We know you feel the same. We'd like to share these with you and write the first chapter of this exciting new journey for women's competitive LoL in our region. Yeah, this took so long, bro. We needed this to happen ages ago. With LGC, we have the chance to create something very special, grounded in the unique strength and momentum of the EMEA Women's League of Legends community, and we're incredibly lucky to already have such a strong regional foundation to build upon to fully meet that potential. We have amazing sets of valiant game changers, draw inspiration from. What our sister East was accomplished is fantastic. We can't wait to put our unique spin on what they created. Plus, we also get to follow from the incredible efforts of our community, which have already led to amazing moments like G2Hell qualifying for the players of Liga Nexo, the second biggest Spanish regional league. Yo, thank you very much, Uyela, for the tier 1. Appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you for the 8 months as well. Thank you. There have also been many wonderful local initiatives like Equal Esports Cup. Equal Esports Cup is a solid. I was there live as well for the finals. This is like spearheaded by, very, very good backing, like I think German Telecom and so forth. And Coupe d'Etoile in France that have already given women a platform to unleash their competitive spirits. We're looking to support, I think that's Etoile, but Etoile is? Etoile sounds French. We're looking to support and grow together with these local events across the region. LGC isn't here to replace anything. The efforts of these tournaments organized and LEC teams are a vital part of our shared journey and evolving history. While we have great ambitions, we're not going to rush anything. We want to develop the LGC alongside the community, which grow organically, and most importantly, enjoy the journey with you all. LGC Rising will be starting off with new compact format, especially to ensure we get things right, but mostly so that there is plenty of room to grow as we have to scale up these events year on year. Fortunately, we have support of our LEC organizations who share the same passion and inspiration for LGC and are going to support the scene every step of the way, as will our licensing partners at Webedia, who were very grateful to bring these events to life. The road to Paris Games Week. We're still finalizing details, but the competition is set to begin in August. For the first edition of LGC Rising, we're taking cautions in total approach, focusing primarily on online play to ensure we build something healthy and sustainable from the start. We know how meaningful in-person live events are for the community, we feel the same, and we're committed to making them a growing part of this journey over time. That said, we're incredibly proud to share that the inaugural LGC Rising will conclude with the live grand final on stage at Paris Games Week, one of Europe's largest gaming events. It's a powerful moment to celebrate the players in the community and a strong signal of where we're headed. Once again, we just want to say we're thankful for everything this community has already built, and we can't wait for the future of women's competitive League of Legends. Make sure you follow this journey along us by keeping up to date with the latest news on all esports and LEC on all social media platforms. Who can compete in LGC Rising? LGC Rising is open to all individuals who identify as women. Our goal is to create a respectful, competitive environment where everyone feels welcome to play and grow and be celebrated. How teams are being selected? We're combining direct invitation with open competition. A total of 3 rosters already active in the space, particularly those affiliated with LEC organizations will receive invitations. Additionally, the 3 finalists from the Equal Esports Cup Germany will be given slots based on their previous performances. To ensure broader accessibility and opportunity, we'll be hosting an open qualifier in August. This gives us emerging teams a chance to prove themselves and join the main event. LGC Rising will kick off with 8 teams split into 2 groups. Each group will play a best of 1, single round robin. The top 3 teams from each group will advance to playoffs. There, the format shifts to a high-stakes double elimination bracket played in best of 5 series, with only the strongest advancing to grand final at Paris Games Week. So this is very similar to the NLC format. This is the NLC format. What's the timeline for LGC Rising? Well, some days are still being finalized. Here's the current schedule: August, September, and October, and then October 30th, live on stage in the Paris Games Week. The playoffs are so tight. I think that's very scary. Like, you're playing a lot of BF5s over the span of just, technically, what is it? Like 5 days? I think that's kind of mental. 5 days, and you're going to play a full bracket with 6 teams. That's some LPL shit right there. But nevertheless, I'm super, super happy this is happening. The usual answer is, well, Yamato, like, why aren't women just competing And you know, the regular tournaments, they are not only for men, so why do we need only women competition? Thing is, especially in League of Legends, I think in regards to where the player base is, it is very, very underrepresented. I think the League of Legends player base is predominantly male, like by a massive, massive margin. It's nowhere close to the divides that you have in Valorant or CS, and that's a challenge in itself. And also, a lot of things have been designed with the intention of you know, setting up males for success, and also that they have to navigate so much prejudice and so much bullshit by even playing solo queue, and it can be extremely, extremely alienating. You know, the process of someone getting high rank if you are a female is extremely, extremely like frustrating. You are fighting against so many more challenges than other people, just because people either gonna say you're boosted, people gonna tell you that you should play support, and all these, very, very stupid assumptions, right? That serve only to make the experience for women online worse. And I think this gives, of course, an opportunity for women to compete and to actually gain very, very valuable experience that is going to, um, translate into something meaningful. I think this is something that will go a long way. Gamers being misogynistic, that is like, it's crazy. Gamers being misogynistic is borderline synonymous. So this I think is a very, very good initiative, and it doesn't take anything away from anyone else. It just helps uplift others, and I think that's a very, very good thing. The camera shake is crazy. Stomping an army of ants on the table. No, I always have leg shakes. My leg shakes are really, really crazy. So when I put my hands on the desk, you get to experience the earthquake too. So I think this is my only criticism is like, why wasn't this like fucking 3, 4, 5 years ago, man? I think this should have, could have been done. I think this should have, could have been done a long time ago. Like we gotta cook it up. So, and also the scale of it is very limited. So there's that. I'm hyped. My fiance has a very, very good team. They're looking for an organization. I hope that they can work together with a good organization in the space, because I do think there's an opportunity here to do something meaningful. I hope that my girlfriend's, my fiance's team actually gets an org, so they can get something out of it. But currently they are tryharding, scrimming, solo queuing, just to compete at this. They are very, very passionate, and they are currently doing it basically for free. So I'm really, really I'm happy that this is happening, because I know how much it means to my fiance, right? She's been competing in the female scene for 10 years. For 10 years, I think maybe even longer. And she has been at so many different lands, so many different tournaments, so many different cups. She was once in G2, she was once in Vitality. She has won very big tournaments. She has participated in like the Worlds for females too. Is she better than you at League? Currently, yeah. Like I have better understanding of League, but my fiance, for example, was like 700, 800 LP already this split, like this year. So she's a big smurf. Like if you see some of the shit she pulls on Nico, Ari, her Nico, Ari, her Oriana, sick too. She does a very, very steep champion pool. She's basically, I don't know. The best expression, the best explanation for me is she's the female faker. I'm telling you, bro. She's the female faker. She does all of the dirty work for her team. She farms on side solo. She does everything on side solo, and is the main engager for her team, and is the one that under pressure she does even better. By the way, like when she's under pressure and she's about to play like tournaments and live events, she is even better. By the way, she's even better. So I'm super, super excited to see that she gets more opportunities to show that, and I hope that her team actually gets an organization and representation. I'm personally, there's one thing I'm sad about, is that she needs to play the Equal Esports Cup qualifier, I believe, right during the Kendrick concert, so she cannot come with me. She's not coming with me. So she misses Kendrick Lamar to be participating equally esports cup. So there it is.